What's going on today, guys? Massive lawsuit here. Actually, not that massive for a corporate lawsuit. And today we'll be talking about the roller coaster of a ride that is the Roland versus Alesis lawsuit. I'll be honest, as far as the roller coaster is concerned, this one's not very exciting. In my last video, I asked you guys what video you wanted to see next. I guess people wanted to see the Roland versus Alesis lawsuit because they thought it'd be interesting. I could say with almost certainty after researching this for the past few hours, this is not interesting at all. It's fucking boring. Who is Roland? The Roland Corporation is a Japanese manufacturer of electronic musical instruments, electronic equipment, and software. It makes synthesizers, digital pianos, electronically enhanced accordions. I didn't know they make that. Electronic drum systems, dance and DJ gear, guitar synthesizers. They also make MIDI keyboards too. They make MIDI keyboards here also. And after this video, I will still have one. I'm not made of money, guys. Who is Alesis, you may ask? The electronic music company that designs and markets electronic musical instruments, digital audio processors, audio mixers, drum amplifiers, drum machines, etc. Okay, we'll start with the headline here. Roland awarded $4.6 million from a lawsuit against N-Music Brands, the parent company of Alesis, as well as brands including Air, Akai, Denon, Newmark, M-Audio, Rain, Stanton, Sonivox, and more. Yeah, I can't believe there's more than that. The lawsuit was actually filed back in 2016, and they sent an original letter of potential infringement back in 2011. And also a cease and desist back in 2015. The infringing products include the Strike Pro Kit, the Strike Kit, the Crimson Mesh Kit, the Crimson Chin, the Command Kit, the DM10X Mesh Kit, the 12-inch Mesh Head Pad, the 10-inch Mesh Head Pad, the 8-inch Mesh Head Pad, 8-inch Mesh Head Bass Drum, as you can tell, a lot of mesh stuff here, and the DM10 Studio Mesh Kit. And my favorite that they sued them for, the Mesh Kit. This is Behringer after seeing Alesis getting sued for infringing on copyright. 1 year later after they filed this suit originally though, N-Music whipped out the Uno reverse card and sued them back. It was in relation to the PD140DS digital snare and the VH13MG hi-hat controller and the KD-A22 acoustic kit conversion. Not sure what came of this lawsuit yet. I guess this one could still be underway. The Rhode Island-based company released a statement appearing to implicate several drum instruments which appear likely to be from Alesis' product lineup. It seems like Roland and Alesis are playing tennis with lawsuits. It's kind of ironic that they are both suing each other for copying each other's ideas. Anyway though, back to the original lawsuit. But anyway, it's taken until November 18th, 2022 for a judgment to be made on this. It actually went to a jury trial. The jury rendered a verdict finding that all 5 of Roland's patents, which N-Music claimed to be invalid, were found to be valid, and all 4 of Roland's patents, which Roland asserted were infringed, were found to be infringed by N-Music. They were awarded $2.7 million in lost profits and $1.9 million in reasonable royalties for a total of $4.6 million. Now, some of the patents that were infringed include the mesh patents, which are described as a 2-ply mesh drum head. The weave of the plies are at opposing angles with a foam cone connecting between the mesh and the head. Other electronic drum producers in the industry have had to use workarounds that didn't use a foam cone, some of which being foam squares or foam rods. The cymbal patents has a specific type of isolation stopper and has positional sensing. These patents also force most other companies to create odd alternatives. I've heard that they've only taken these patents out in America and Japan, so if you want to sell mesh kits or copy their cymbals, just move to literally anywhere else first. Now, mesh heads have actually existed since 1903 though. Roland just has a twist to how theirs is designed, and they were the first to aggressively enforce a patent on it. I guess one thing that makes theirs special is they have a foam cone underneath it that separates the mesh and the drum head. This forced quite a few companies making electronic drum kits to go with different types of materials for their drum heads. Now, positional sensing. Quite a few drum sets existed with this beforehand, the earliest dating back to 1987. Roland has actually sued quite a few other companies for using mesh drum heads in the past, as well as other companies for emulating different pieces of their hardware. I didn't know this, but they actually also filed against Propellerhead's Rebirth, which was aimed to be a legacy 303, 808, and 909 emulator. Propellerhead makes Reason. While their company name used to be Propellerhead, now it's Reason Studios. Roland has also said that it will continue to vigorously enforce its intellectual property rights. They seem like really nice people. This is where Roland's going after their company goes under. Probably not anytime soon. They're probably making a lot of money off of this. But when that does happen, it's pretty lame of Roland to be this sue happy about, especially about something that seems like they didn't actually invent. Allegedly. Don't sue me next, Roland. In my next video, we'll be getting sued by Roland. Make sure you stick around for that. But not everyone in the industry is trying to patent every little detail about their products and sue anyone using something similar. Patents only last about 20 years, depending on the country. I'm pretty sure that the patents discussed in this lawsuit are due to run out soon. Patents running out are a good thing for the public, especially in cases like this where a corporation is aggressively defending their patents, because it allows for more competition and thusly more competitive prices, which means cheaper products for us. Maybe they're just trying to get their money back? I don't really know. This is Roland after suing everyone within a 50,000 mile radius. Are Roland the bad guys? Yes, that's an unequivocal yes here. The real winners here are most likely the lawyers. Shout out to 65 Drums. He has an even more detailed video on this subject if you guys would like more information. This video is composed of information from his video, blogs, and press releases. That's it for this video. What did you guys think of it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you guys haven't. Trying to get to 25,000 by the end of the year. If I do, I shave my head. What does that look like? Here's an artistic recreation. Let me know what your guys' thoughts of this video are down in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. What video should we do next?
Band Incorporated.